And we will end with the coveted Resident Award for Excellence. These are some of the excerpts from the personal statement of the graduating Resident of the Year. So maybe we'll do a guessing game who it could be. So this resident wrote in his personal statement, so it's him this time. The reason I chose to become a physician is my passion for patient care. I want to be part of the team, and I enjoy taking extra time to listen to the patient and address their concerns. However, caring for patients does not stop at the end of a hospital stay. I work hard to make sure my patients have all the discharge and follow-up planning they need, from medication management to instructions and resources for their caregivers. I've been involved in team sports throughout my life. Team sports, so maybe that's a hint from lacrosse and football in high school to the recreational hockey leagues I currently play in. I know that being a strong team member means being accountable for my responsibilities while supporting others in theirs. And I appreciate how strong teamwork elevates each member's individual skills. I have the communication and listening skills that will allow me to work effectively within a large team. Some direct quotes from students and residents included: this physician is a natural teacher, creates an amazing learning environment where everyone is comfortable to participate, even in the new or challenging topics. I loved his teaching style, connecting what we were learning to real life situations. The other one wrote, he is awesome, very engaging and incredibly knowledgeable. He answers questions thoroughly and promotes active engagement in talks. He lends an infectious positive attitude to the team, demonstrates strong medical knowledge, and is always happy to answer questions or explain medical reasoning. I can tell you based on my personal observation that this resident truly lives by these words, and great patient care and teamwork are the two cornerstones of his practice. Corey, can you roll the tape?
Joe was one of my first seniors here. I was an intern in the MICU and I was scared. Didn't quite know my place, didn't really know how I fit in this whole world of medicine, and he took me under his wing and just let me fly, and I feel like that's how it's been throughout this entire process here at the University of Iowa. I've been really grateful to have him as a mentor, not only in the hospital, but just as someone to look up to. He's everything that I would ever want to be in a physician. He's caring, he gets things done quickly, which is something I really look up to him for, but he also takes the time to check in on the people around him, and I think that's one of the most important things about medicine. I think Joe is just so exemplary in that fashion, and we're really lucky to have him here, and even more lucky to have him as a fellow cardiologist in the next coming months.
Internal medicine is very much a team sport, and I think interns and med students very much, kind of being new, being green, being inexperienced, they keenly feel kind of the leadership on all the teams they serve in. And I'll say that working with Joe, whatever his style is, and of course, like no one knows the perfect ingredients to what being a good leader is, he's got it. And the last thing I want to say is that it's pretty clear that Joe takes a lot of pride in teaching, whether that's interns, whether that's medical students. I specifically remember a few conversations that we had about, how he was planning to engage the med students the next day, or what he was planning to teach, and what my role as an intern was for engaging and teaching those med students. And I think those efforts go a lot way. It makes all the team members feel involved and subsequently invest more in the team. And it makes for a really cool team dynamic.
Okay, Joe, before you walk over here and we give you the certificate, there is a special person who also wanted to wish you all the best. Corey, can you roll the tape again?
Good evening. Just it's really my pleasure to extend congratulations not only to all the residents that are being celebrated tonight, but also the family members and friends that are there, all the people that have given you support. So really special to have this opportunity. And then also just want to extend a special congratulations to Joe Phillips on being elected as Resident of the Year. That's a really special, very, very special honor. I'll get to that in a second. But just one quick aside, I just want you to know, Joe, last night your family got to our house probably about 9:30. So right now I think I probably have your parents and my wife all mad at me because I didn't say a word about this honor, even though I knew about it. I can't keep a secret, and I think it was best to have this announced at the program tonight. So again, congratulations. I was talking to your dad last night, and a couple observations I've had about the medical profession. First of all doctors are really smart. That's a given. Secondly, it's very clear to be a doctor, you've really got to want to do it, and you've got to really be willing to pay a price. And certainly, each and every one of you have done that. It's just whether it's undergrad school, going to med school, and then being residents, and then many of you go on to being fellows. To quite a commitment, really quite a commitment. And in our sport, the word grind is overused so much by so many. But I would venture a guess that each and every individual being celebrated tonight has truly been involved in a grind and will continue to do so. So congratulations to all of you. And then again, just circling back, Joe, congratulations on being selected as Resident of the Year. To me, anytime your peers select you, it's a really special thing. Obviously, it's a prestigious award to win. But when your peers are the people that recognize you, makes it that much more, I think, significant and certainly very, very special. So well-deserved. Congratulations. Really happy for you.
Well, thanks, everyone. I really am surprised and honored to have this. I think there's a lot of people who are probably more deserving than me. I was just saying to my parents, I know this coach, and I don't even get a special shout out in the video. Like, this is crazy, man. So thank you, Uncle Kirk. I think the person I should thank the most for this is Dr. Strauss. A lot of comments about teaching, and I wouldn't know how to teach without Dr. Strauss. So that's made a really big difference on me, and seems like on other people too. So thank you so much, and thanks, everyone.
So the residency program wants some tickets, Joe. Box seats.